Hey, what's up everybody? Rod J back again to take a look at another beer. Thanks for swinging by to check out another video. Tonight I'm taking a look at one from Mile Wide Brewing out of Louisville, Kentucky. This is the McPoyle. It is a milk stout that comes in at 6.5% ABV. A nice 16-ounce pint can here on the backside, always flowing. Their logo, state of Kentucky. And I'll try to get up here close, but you see that star? That's actually where they're located out there. Mile Wide Brewing. Actually had the benefit of attending one of their dinners earlier this year. It was kind of a beer dinner at one of my local spots, Deps here in Fort Thomas. Jesse, who actually runs the program, brings different brewers in. They get some food, $10. You come in and sample like 4 or 5 of their beers. Then you can also purchase some to take home. So a very nice program they do. And at the time of the event, they actually brought in Fireman subs. So we actually enjoyed those in between drinking some of the beers here. Let's go ahead and get this baby into a glass. Not much more to really say about this one here. And full disclosure, they did have this as one of the beers there at the time. So I have had this one before, but had not done a review on it. So I wanted to share it with all of you. All right, so that's a decent amount out of the can. Got a little bit more left there for when I kick back and relax. But check that out. Nice dark beer, right? What else can you really say about stouts? They're all dark beers. So got a nice head on it, 2-finger head. Nice tan beige color to it. Nice foaminess to it. Should lace the glass very nicely. If you want to talk bubble size, you got some pretty good large bubbles, small and medium in there too. Can't really make out anything on carbonation, even with the light behind it is just that dark. And this one is almost to that jet black level. I'm not getting much of a red tint down near the bottom. You get that nice amount of the creaminess that comes out like most of your milk stouts, a nice sweetness to it. With this one, I do believe they're using like lactose here, so you're getting a nice milk type feel. And you do get a little bit of what I would consider to be like a coffee type aroma there too, but definitely more of the chocolate up front, and then of course the lactose. As far as the taste, that's pretty smooth, just as I kind of remember before. In the mouth on the flavor, I'm getting a nice chocolate appeal, getting a nice coffee appeal, getting a good duration of the flavor. Can feel it all through the mouth from the tongue into the throat area. Not as much into the cheek area as of yet, but it's leaving a good duration of that after effect. Again, getting that chocolate. Now it is making its way into the cheek area, so now it has really got a nice mouth opening experience with this one. Goes down in the back one very easily. Not really any scratchiness there. Obviously, with it being kind of a stout, you're getting more of that maltiness. I mean, very smooth on the back end as it goes down. You get that lactose feel, that sweetness in the taste as well. You could almost sit here and kind of chug through this one. You have that coffee in the taste, and it has that little bit of a coffee type bitterness, but not overly bitter in any way. Carbonation is actually reduced on this one. You have a nice body that's sitting pretty much as a medium type body here, so it's not too heavy. But what I like about it is that the flavors kick around nicely, and you can actually sit it down and relax. Still have the flavors, still be able to sit there if you're having a conversation and you're talking, you're doing other things. You're not in a rush to have to get back into it to really enjoy it. It's leaving you with enough of a lingering feel. So a very nice beer from Mile Wide. I keep saying Mile Wide McPoyle. Their milk stout. This is definitely one to check out if you are a stout fan and if you are getting a distribution of these beers. Thanks again for swinging by and check out another video. I look forward to catching you guys next time. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.